Today on RVN World News, we examine the growing mutant menace. It's a concern of worldwide proportions. This scene took place in Russia 2 weeks ago as a young mutant stood in defiance of the military. And in the Far East, the authorities attempted to quell an uprising at a mutant camp, but they had little success.
We interrupt this newscast with a breaking story. A young woman named Allison Cressmere was identified as a mutant. The Genetic Research and Security Organization is now responding to that report, but a mob has formed and tempers are flaring.
Help! Somebody help me! Mom! Mom! I'm not a mutant! I swear I'm not!
Blob, grab the girl and get out of here!
Get out of my way! Come here, you! Mind if I cut in?
Stop! Stop! Stop fighting! Stop it right now! Stop!
Freeze, mutie!
Hey, bub, you should have called in sick today.
Think you're bad, mutie? No! You're going down!
Say goodnight, bub.
You're going down!
Say goodnight, bub.
Let's see what you got.
Am I playing too rough for you?
You're going down! No!
Now I'm really ready for a scrap. You ain't getting up from that. Can't lift this.
Lousy mutant! Let's see what you got.
Say goodnight, Bob. Next time, you ain't getting up. Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
Say goodnight, Bob.
You're going down.
Hey, Wolverine.
What are you waiting for? Come on. What's going on here? You're finished, Mystique. Give up.
Fool! You think I came here alone?
I will annihilate you!
I'm the best at what I do.
annihilate you!
I'm the best at what I do. Who's next?
Ha! You're one of the mighty X-Men?
The game's over, X-Men! I will annihilate you! This is impossible!
Run while you got the chance.
I will annihilate you! No! This cannot be!
Hey, I ain't doing so good here.
You are destined to lose, X-Men!
I'm the best at what I do. I can't lift this.
Help! I'm fading quick.
I will annihilate you!
Sweet dreams, sucker.
Wolverine, someday, some way, I'll see you die.
You're done, darling, and I ain't even broken a sweat. Where's Blob taking the kid?
She's ours now, Wolverine. You'll never see her again.
We'll get her back, Mystique. Even if we have to cut down each and every one of you Brotherhood psychos.
What's so special about her?
The Crestmere child has her uses.
You always got some plan brewing, don't you, Mystique?
It's time to save Allison.
You'll never catch Blob!
Hey, Wolverine. Will do.
No! This cannot be! You are destined to lose, X-Men! Combo!
Oh, yeah.
Next time, you ain't getting up.
Thanks for playing.
You are destined to lose, X-Men!
Game, set, and match. Follow me.
Yeah.
Get this guy away from me!
Hey, come back here!
Don't take another step closer, Blob.
Try and stop me, Cream Puff! All this fight is making me hungry!
I'm in trouble here!
Right.
Combo! Poor little X-Man. Fall down, go boom! Combo!
I need a hand.
Combo!
Right.
Combo!
Yeah.
I thought you X-Men were supposed to be good fighters.
Got it. Right.
You X-Men are such tiny, frail things.
Help! I can't hold out much longer. Will do. Will do.
Yeah. Too heavy.
Yes.
Yeah. Need a hand.
All right.
Good work, guys. Now get Allison to the X-Jet.
Ain't no one
I'll meet you
standing
there.
my way.
Yes.
Got it.
What are we waiting for? Let's go!
You are destined to lose, X-Men.
Keep together.
I'm on it.
Yeah.
You are destined to lose, X-Men.
You're lucky you're still breathing.
The game's over, X-Men.
Combo! Get over here.
Yes. Yes. Just what I needed.
Run while you got the chance.
The game's over, X-Men.
I'm the best at what I do.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
You are destined to lose, X-Men. Combo! No! This cannot be!
Okay.
I will annihilate you!
Attack my target!
Right. Got it.
All right.
The game's over, X-Men!
You weren't so tough.
The game's over, X-Men!
You weren't so tough.
Got it.
Follow me.
Got it.
Why is all this happening to me?
Allison, it's okay.
Things were fine until last week. I got mad at my little brother and suddenly the ground started to shake. I knew it was my fault, but I didn't want to admit it.
Your powers are becoming active, which...
Things have only gotten worse. That lava in the street? I made it happen. I'm becoming a mutant.
There's nothing wrong with...
And that woman? She was gonna make me join something called the Brotherhood. She could come after me again. Anytime!
Allison, you couldn't be in safer hands. We're the X-Men. Professor Xavier, I'd like you to meet Allison Crestmere.
Hello, Allison. Welcome to the Institute. How are you?
A little confused, but I'm okay.
That's understandable. Perhaps Jean could take you on a tour of the mansion, or would you prefer that I show you the true purpose of the Institute in the sub-basement?
Why was I brought here?
You were brought here for your own protection. The people who attacked you in New York City were members of the Brotherhood of Mutants. They can be extremely dangerous.
So they could come after me again?
Perhaps. Which is why it would be best for you to stay at the mansion, at least until we determine exactly why the Brotherhood attempted to kidnap you.
I'd like Jean to show me around.
It would be my pleasure. As you move from room to room, I'll give you a little information on the X-Men.
Once you're done with Jean's tour, come back here and I'll show you the sub-basement.
Lead the way, Allison. Did you have a question?
This place is huge. What kind of things are here?
The mansion has dormitories for the students, a swimming pool, a library, and a huge lawn should you feel the need to stretch your legs.
This house is too cool. Who owns it?
The Xavier Mansion is owned by Professor Charles Xavier. Once it was his family's estate, but he had bigger plans.
Looks as if it hasn't changed since it was first built.
Oh, it's had quite a bit of remodeling over the years, but we're very fussy about keeping things as close to the original design as possible.
Thanks. I'll ask again if I need more info.
Welcome to the Xavier Institute, Allison.
This place is huge. What is it?
This is the Xavier Institute, a school where mutants learn to control their abilities, as well as discovering more about themselves and their place in the world.
A school for mutants? I didn't know there was such a thing.
The fact that the students are mutants is kept secret for everyone's protection. In addition to being a school, the mansion is also home to the X-Men.
Cool. I've heard of the X-Men. Who are you?
My name is Jean Grey, and I've been an X-Man most of my life.
Today, in New York City, were you talking to people with your thoughts?
Yes. My mutant abilities deal with telepathy and telekinesis.
What room is this?
The library is one of the most popular rooms in the house. There's a wide variety of literature here, from Shakespeare to comic books. It's an interesting mishmash of styles, kind of like the X-Men.
Thanks for the info.
Classes are held here, Monday through Friday. The students receive a full curriculum in math, history, physics, and a wide variety of other topics. This is the sitting room. It's a great place to kick back and relax. Needless to say, this room doesn't get a lot of use by the X-Men. This is the day room. Ah, it's beautiful, isn't it? There are times I find it hard to believe there's a high-tech underground level beneath this grand old mansion.
An underground level?
Oh, yes. But I'll leave that part of the tour to Professor Xavier. Believe it or not, we do take the time to sit down every once in a while and have a meal together, just like any other family.
I can't picture any of the X-Men actually cooking a meal.
You haven't lived till you've tasted Pete's barbecue or Betsy's Cornish hen. This door takes you to the backyard. A little later, you'll have to go out and see the swimming pool. The second floor of the mansion has bedrooms for many of the X-Men. Feel free to wander around and look in the rooms. This is the second floor elevator. From here, you can go to the first floor or the sub-basement. This is my bedroom. I've lived here off and on since I was a teenager. The X-Mansion is pretty much the only real home I've ever known. This is Hank McCoy's room. We call him Beast, but not as an insult. You'll find out why when you meet him. To look at him, you'd never guess he was such a bookworm. This is your room, Allison. If you want it. I bet you'd find the mansion a great place to learn about your abilities.
I'm not sure if I want to learn about them. After what happened in New York, maybe it'd be best if I never use them again.
But Allison, if you don't learn to control your abilities now, they could wind up causing far more damage later on.
I suppose you're right. Still, I don't know.
This room belongs to Scott Summers. You met him in New York, the guy with the optic blasts. He was the very first X-Man, and he's the team leader.
Oh yeah, I remember him. He's kinda cute.
And he's kinda spoken for.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
I'm just teasing, Allison. Scott and I have been together forever. I'm lucky to have him. This is Rogue's room. You'll like her. She's a bit of a wild child.
She tends to get into trouble?
Well, Rogue did a few questionable things before joining the X-Men, but she's proven herself to be an invaluable member of our team.
If you don't mind me asking, what can she do?
It's a bit complicated, but her power deals with direct skin contact, which is why she always wears gloves. Aurora Monroe lives here. Her mutant abilities allow her to control the weather, which comes in handy with her favorite pastime, gardening.
Aurora. What a pretty name.
Her code name is Storm. She takes over as leader of the X-Men if Scott Summers isn't around. Bobby Drake stays here. His code name is Iceman.
Let me guess. He makes ice.
He can freeze almost any object instantly. I'd keep an eye on him if I were you. He's a real charmer. This is the home of Peter Rasputin. He's pure Russian, from the top of his crew cut to the bottom of his size 18 feet. You'd never believe a body of steel could house such a gentle heart. This room belongs to the ultimate man of mystery, Wolverine. Although he's a bit rough around the edges, Wolvie's the best friend you could ever want, and the worst enemy you could possibly imagine. Did you...
I'm done with the tour.
If you're done with the tour, go back to Professor Xavier's office.
Thanks. I'll ask again if I need more info.
Hello, Allison. Are you ready to see the true purpose of the Institute?
Could you take me on the sub-basement tour?
Yes, indeed. You see, a majority of this facility is underground so as not to attract the attention of those who mean ill will towards mutant kind. It features state-of-the-art training equipment that helps prepare the X-Men for any challenges they may encounter. This is the War Room. From here, we keep a watchful eye on the world for any signs of trouble. This is also where the X-Men meet to formulate combat strategies.
What's that holographic globe?
That is the mission control computer.
I'll have to take a look at that later.
Very good. Now, would you like a tour of the sub-basement, or would you prefer to explore on your own?
I'd like a sub-basement tour.
Feel free to inspect the rooms. I'll follow along and explain as we go.
Oh, wow. This is incredible.
Thank you. We're rather proud of it.